Hey guys, welcome back to 100 Line Lost Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. Our alarm clock is right in front of us. He awoken us after a rather wholesome night.
Who is he? I thought there weren't any commanders left.
Roasting marshmallows and keeping warm by the campfire, and here this guy is, penetrating our defenses once again. No doubt we're gonna lose this fight, I'm sure, but he does like to spare us, so maybe we'll be so lucky again until Igamu can concoct some more poison.
There shouldn't be. I never saw him in my previous 100 days.
This guy is a real enigma, I gotta say. He always turns up right at the ass end of the campaign. And, yeah, there's the mystery of why he didn't show up in the first 100 days.
I never heard anything about him when I was on the other side either.
But doesn't he kind of look like the one we saw at the very start?
Yeah, that's his daddy.
You're right. He's the spitting image, I'd say. We've got no way of knowing how strong he really is. Everyone, fight with caution.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware how powerful he is. Annihilate enemy boss. He's by himself. All of us are here. Something tells me we're not going to win. So I should probably just skip this entire thing, but for giggles, we've got 4 AP.
Say when.
And we're not going to make a dent in his armor. Yeah. Maybe I should have just skipped it.
Take that! My turn. Let's do this.
Okay, do your worst.
Someone looks like me. Did you need word from?
Yeah, that guy.
It's only natural we look alike. He carries my blood. He was my son.
Here we go.
Your son? Who'd have thought we'd be fighting a legacy commander? Then, did you come to avenge him?
Nah, just came for sightseeing.
Warrior. By standing on the battlefield, he was prepared to die. But he was still green. I was not pleased when that woman sent him out to fight.
Sounds like you have some issues with the way Veshness does things.
Join
I
us.
have my quibbles, but I'll keep it to myself. Allow me to take your measure first.
Oh, well, you know, we just woke up. You need to give us some time to warm up. Because unfortunately, this is the best I can do right now. Ow.
Not bad. As expected from those who slaughtered the planet's heroes.
Oh, wow, how generous of you.
Huh! He's way strong! Our attacks are hardly doing anything to him!
By our attacks, I mean just Takumi's.
It seems like that's part of his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire, too.
What, his 99 armor he could just, like, walk on through without a care in the world? I buy it.
So he's even immune to undying flames?
We can't even get Shion to deploy a bomb.
That's some remarkable defense. He's like an upgrade of me.
Yeah, I mean, a lot is an upgrade of you.
Throw as many warriors as you wish of me. I will never break.
Igamu, we got any spare gas lying around?
Let us resume. This isn't all you got, is it?
Okay. I tell you. Oh, jeez, he just rebuilt his armor.
Isn't good.
You get in there. Help me out. Come on. You want to say you're reformed?
It's not over yet.
Do it. Hit him with everything you've got.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Hell,
My body.
use
Allow
that.
me to take them down.
Oh, wow, they even updated his CG there.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay.
Good to go.
I guess it's up to me then. Look at us fighting in tandem. Oh no, he's going after everybody else.
Everybody, use my power. I'm going in.
He's immune.
But is that even gonna do anything to him?
Yeah, it's not like the bomb worked against Veshness either.
We won't know unless we try. And we're running out of options. We may as well play the ace up our sleeve now.
Okay.
You're right. We're just gonna have to give it a shot. Shion, take it away.
I'll handle this.
Do your worst. Oh, the secret weapon.
It's not over yet.
Okay.
I'll show you my power.
Everyone, take cover. 1 damage.
So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty.
But in the end, it still tickled.
But not enough to soothe me.
No way! Even Shion's attacks aren't working?
I mean, he already looks burnt. Alright. Well, good game, guys. We lost it until the 80s. What is this, day 87? Alright, show 'em up.
Oh, sorry.
Protect us.
I can do this much.
Defense mode.
I'll get in their way for once.
Good on ya.
My turn.
And we'll just do some cranial fractures for good measure.
All right. Chop you to pieces.
So this is it then.
Sounds so bored. Oh well. I'm going home. Hey, S rank, 10,000 BP. I get the gist of what you're all about. What the hell are you doing? Why'd you de-transform? Hold on. Doesn't this give us an opening? If we all go for him now... No, hold on. Why would you stop me? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. Jeez, glaze him some more. You're not even human. All of you. You're holding on to sadness and confusion. Fighting despair from deep within the faintest glimmer of hope in your hearts. You're not at all like the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about. They're not wicked or cruel. Just unsightly and smelly. I'm working on the latter for a permanent option.
Oh?
Quiet you. I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Huh? Coming back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. Her pets, as she calls them. I'd rather you didn't associate Kako with that irrelevant cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to them too. Cannon fodder. Guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. What are you talking about? Are you trying to make us surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? Veshness would never allow us to live. Then, shouldn't you simply accept death? What?
Don't be ridiculous. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this.
Well, now you know what we're fighting for.
That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we...
My vision lurched to the side. There was a loud thump. Did he cut my head off again? When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded. Shut the fuck up. God.
Takumi!
I'll be back. My decapitated head said before, I died. I heard Nozomi's voice in the distance, and then everything went red. Then from red to black. Ugh, my whole world was enveloped in darkness. I was about to monologue, too. How rude. Literally cutting me off. Finally, I could think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, an endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. And then, it all suddenly eased off. I abruptly came awake. I was in a familiar place. My room. Takumi. Nozomi. Thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, but... what's going on? What happened to me? That strange commander did it. He lopped off your head completely without warning. Of course we brought you back with the revival-matic as soon as we could. But then you wouldn't wake up. Takamaru and some of the others brought you to your bed. I see. I decided to stay beside you just in case something happened. I'm so glad you're okay now. But what happened with Dahl'xia? How did the battle go after I was gone? We'd better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's there already. Well, are they just there waiting for me to wake up? Oh, but are you okay? Can you walk? He chopped my head off, Nozomi, not my legs, okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's get going. Nozomi and I made our way to the war room, where the rest of the team had gathered. Hello, friends, I'm back. Everyone's eyes snapped toward me as I stepped into the war room. Takumi! Finally got your ass up! How wonderful! Are you okay? Yeah, no problems here. Sorry for causing concern. My premonitions showed me you'd return to us. I knew you'd be okay. I was prepared to modify your body in the event you didn't wake up, though. How would you have liked to have been in Nigu's body? Anything but that. More importantly, what happened with Dahl'xia? After he chopped off your head, he left quietly all on his own. Did he say mission accomplished before he left? Quietly? He seemed pretty confident he could kill us whenever he wanted. He said the matter with his son was settled now and that he'd be back. Then he left. You're lucky all you lost was a head. Being immortal and all, I bet you barely felt a thing. No, I definitely felt something. Dying is the worst feeling ever. It wasn't too nice for us seeing our friend get decapitated either.
Oh.
Miss Koana puked like a fountain, all over your severed head. Lovely. I hope my mouth was closed.
Yeah.
He's kidding, right?
Of course he is, obviously.
I can't believe there's still another commander out there. Talk about rotten luck. You know what's rotten luck, Gaku? Getting your head spewed upon, okay? Who was he? He didn't seem to be a fan of Veshness, at least. Maybe they're part of an uneasy alliance or something. Maybe he was like, I don't know, maybe he's like Illidan's Stormrage or something, like, you know, like he's been imprisoned for 10,000 years and she's like, okay, well, time to pull out all the stops to win this. To stop the annihilation of my race, I'm gonna pull out the prisoner Dahl'xia. Whatever Dahl'xia's story is, he's a powerful foe. Our attacks hardly put a dent in him. Is it even possible for us to defeat someone like that? We have to. Only losers think about losing. He said he'd be back, right? That probably means we'll be fighting to the death next time.
Yeah.
We're lucky he thought so little of you as to give you time to prepare. Now you can trade up and face him in peak condition. I mean, we are in peak condition. But you should rest for today. That goes for Shion, too. Okay, but how are we gonna do this? We'll need some kind of plan, right? Who needs plans? It's all about guts and glory. Oh, Jesus. What the hell are you sighing about? If you weren't a girl, I'd slap that look right off your face. Moving swiftly on, it's clear that this commander is unlike any of your previous foes. You're gonna have to be ready for anything. He was unlike any commander we've faced before. And not just in terms of strength. He had a different attitude from the others, too. He even let us go when he had the chance to kill us. He can walk through undying flames. It sounded like he disliked Veshness, and he seemed to be testing us. But none of that changes the fact that we have to kill him. We can't just surrender and choose death. We're going to have to fight him, and win. After the meeting, we all split up to contemplate our strategy for facing Dahl'xia, and went back to our rooms to prepare. I mean, shouldn't we put our heads together for this? Collaboration would be nice. How do we break through that ironclad defense? I don't have the foggiest idea. If we can't defeat this final commander, we're going to die without ever getting to Veshness.
Hey!
We swore that we'd fight and live on. We can't die after getting this far. We need to come up with a way to defeat him, somehow. Time flew by as I desperately tried to think of a plan. Must be hard when your head was only barely reattached hours ago. Okay. Any bright ideas you want to tell us over the intercom?
Get ready for
Doesn't sound like it. Just your usual pep talk. I'd been thinking about our problem non-stop, but I wasn't even close to a breakthrough. Did we sleep? I'm starving. I guess I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's here. Everyone in the cafeteria looked completely dour. So, anyone have any good ideas to take on Dahl'xia? Sorry, I'm so useless. All I do is create waste and take up valuable oxygen. Wait, so what happens on day 100 when Shion blows up the planet with his undying flames? Does Dahl'xia just go, oh, well, at least I got my sauna day done? Then we're just going to have to confront our opponent head on. Strong style, no cheap tricks. Cheap tricks are the only way we can beat this guy. He got the jump on us before, so we didn't have the spirit in us. Next time, we'll show him what's up. Holy fucking god! Quit it with the huge size already! How about you change genders real quick so I can pop you one? What about Vishness? Are you gonna slap her in the face or not? But man, what rotten luck. I can't believe there's another super strong enemy we have to deal with on top of Vishness. You said Dahl'xia looked like the first commander that attacked this place, right? We were at the other campus back then, so we missed out on that. Yeah, they looked almost exactly alike.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me.
Your dad said he was a warrior. I mean, your dad said you were a warrior.
Hey!
We killed that commander even after he begged for his life. And now we have to face his father. His ridiculously strong, practically invincible father. Maybe that's karma coming back to punish us. Ain't our fault. We only killed that Mervrim guy because he attacked us first. But Dahl'xia's not like the other commanders, is he? He seems hostile to Vishness too. Couldn't we try to work something out with him and end the war peacefully? You think the guy who chopped Mr. Sumino's head off is just going to call it quits and sing Kumbaya? That's what we did on the night the campfire happened. Don't talk about the beheading. It's all coming back. But surely there's a chance we could talk with him. Shut up! No one's talking. No way. How could any future trust us at this stage? The same goes for us. After everything that's happened, we can't trust them either. They might even pretend to be peaceful to deceive us. That happened in your future, right, Sumino? Yeah, well, I didn't buy a second of it, but all you tools did. You're not wrong. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. So we're stuck fighting until one side is completely wiped out. This war has gone on for too long, and we're too far in, you know? All motives and suspicions, they've reached boiling point. I know it's brutal, but war isn't. Especially when the survival of an entire species is at stake. We'll never be able to join forces. It's them or us. The way that we're bringing this up now, I suspect a choice might be coming up in the next 11 days. You've already made up your minds anyway, haven't you? Well, even if we wanted to try talking, we'd have to weaken him first. And then, if we do weaken him, and he does agree to a truce, Vishness is going to come out of nowhere and absorb him like she usually does. But figuring out how to do that is the problem. Our attacks hardly affected him at all. Maybe if Shion gave it everything he had, we could get somewhere? No, we need those flames for day 100. He might have a chance if he fights at full power, but relying on that alone is risky. He's been a little unstable lately, too. He's not even here today. A way to do some damage to this ultra-tough commander. We can't scratch him from the outside. So what if we kill him from the inside instead? Sounds like Yugamu has an idea. Better hear what Yugamu has to say. Seems like he might be onto something. I don't know why we get like this. Like we pull back. We can't speak with anyone even though they're all there. We might as well just continue the conversation, no? You said we found a way to attack an enemy from inside in your last timeline, right, Takumi? Right. You made a bunch of pills that Nozomi had to swallow.
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
Do we still have samples from Ava? Are you suggesting we use poison? I've actually already begun researching it. I'm developing a virus that only attacks cryptoglobin. I was able to extract all kinds of fluids thanks to Ava and her willingness to help me. All kinds of fluids? But similar to the one you told us about. This won't have any effect unless the target ingests a large quantity. How did you get the enemy to consume it last time? Last time we used it on the commander that absorbed Ima and the others. Nozomi swallowed the poison herself and got absorbed intentionally. I see. Since it only works on cryptoglobin, the effect should be lessened for Nozomi, since its power is weaker in her. Yeah, but I don't think Dahl'xia's gonna eat Nozomi for breakfast.
Hey!
But we're fighting someone else this time, so we can't use the same trick.
In that case, I'll have to try altering the poison so it can be transmitted by other means. Do you think you'll have time? Well, there's no telling when Dahl'xia might come again. If push comes to shove, we might just have to cram someone with the poison right down his throat. In response to Takebaru's suggestion, everyone's gazes turned to Sirei. Huh? Why are you all looking at me? I don't know what's going on, but if you're all on the same page, that can only be a good thing.
Yugamu, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still.
Thanks. It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant. I'm going to go check on Shion. I'm worried about how he's holding up.
Then take me with you. He might not be able to hear me, but I want to let him know I'm there for him anyway.
As you wish. Let's get going then. Oh, Tsubasa, such a sweetheart. Nozomi and Yugamu left for the biolab, while Tsubasa and Sirei headed for the defense room. The rest of us decided to prepare for the impending battle. Free time? Those two have got the poison handled. I'll just have to do whatever I can while they're working on it. I've got to use whatever time we have left wisely. If we can't defeat this last commander, we're not going to survive. Alright, let's give some gifts out.
At ease, soldiers.
Well, nothing new came out of our free time today, unfortunately. That's okay. Another day gone. Day 100 is almost here. I'm sure Dahl'xia will strike any moment now. The alarm could go off at any time, so we can't let our guard down. I spent the night shifting between shallow sleep and alertness, doing everything I could to remain cautious. And so ended my second attempt at day 89. I mean, I don't think the alarm's gonna go off if Dahl'xia can just walk through the flames undetected.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Oh man, I really do miss Terumi, Kyoshika, and Kurara. God, it feels so, like, empty without them. You know?
Wowee! It is your 90th day of active service at Last Defense Academy! The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now.
We can still trip over at the end.
In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending, and all of you will become heroes who saved humanity. Oh, that's right. Messages of encouragement have been flooding in from the people on the satellite. If you're interested, I'll be happy to share them with you.
Nah, it's okay. Thank you. I was so tense all night I hardly slept at all. But that's just the kind of situation we're in right now. I better head for the cafeteria. Let's go. Anyone around? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they're in the lab, working hard. Team? I didn't expect to see Shion anyway. But Yugamu and Nozomi aren't here either. They must be busy working on that poison. Hey, did you hear this morning's announcement? About the messages from the complex? I wonder who sent them. They could be idols or actresses, bro! It's nobody you know. You don't have a single friend in the complex. Don't bring that up! I can make some new ones! It is kind of depressing knowing none of our memories are real. Family, friends, all of it. I never did have friends, so...
Hey, you have us. We'll be besties forever, even after this is over.
Thank you. But the end is really coming. It's already day 90. I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to this school yet. I've spent most of my time here either off campus or in a cage. By the way, how did you spend your time when you were with the invaders, Mr. Atsuki? You want to hear about that? It's a long tale of adventure and intrigue, you know. We'll pass. Sounds like a waste of time to me. You are all aware we still have 2 challenges awaiting us before day 100. Wouldn't it be best if we concentrated on overcoming them? Shizuhara is right. The days ahead are going to be harder than ever. I, for one, need to be more on guard than ever since the alarms don't work for Dahl'xia.
Hey!
Which means I can't stand around here flapping my jaw. I'll be heading back now. They're always just showing up out of nowhere. At any rate, we need to get ready for our next battle. I sure hope Yugamu and Nozomi manage to rework the poison in time. Would have to trust that they would. There wasn't anything the rest of us could do about that. We ate a light breakfast and went our separate ways to train and prepare. Alright, There's no sense of just waiting around for Nozomi and Yagami to finish. I need to do what I can in the meantime. What should I do today? Make some more gifts, of course. Okay, Kako! Next cab off the rank.
Everything I thought I went through was a lie. Both the good and the bad. But you're all here with me. My friends that I made here. You're all my first friends. You're as precious to me as Ima is.
Aww.
So I want to protect you, at the very least.
You know what? I think I am going to go back and we're going to see everyone's Bond events out of this.
No matter what everyone decides to do, I'll support you. Until the very bitter end, I'll stand by you. Because I love all of you.
Oh, well, we all love you too, Kako. We just got to be careful saying that around Ima. He might be a little too overprotective. So if I just go chapter select and then go back one day, then go start of day, I should retain that progress, right? I just need to skip ahead back to free time. Yep, looks like it retains our progress. Cool. So she's still max rank even though we went back to day 89. Let's work on everyone else and see what they have to say. I might need to go back further if I want to max out Yagamu though. Seems to be out of bounds right now.
My tears automatically start flowing if I just stand around, so I've been doing squats all this time.
Oh, wow.
And then I realized something. Doesn't matter if I'm not really a pro wrestler. It doesn't matter if the people precious to me aren't real. Because those are things I can work toward from now on. My life has only just begun.
It's true, you're starting with a clean slate.
Life is all about facing challenges, being brave, and making decisions without regrets. Every step we take opens up new paths. How else can we know where those new paths lead unless we keep going? Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
TED Talks still exist this far into the future? My goodness me. Who preserved those? They must be hours upon hours.
So let's all step forward bravely. Together.
Alright. We will, Moko. Appreciate it. Takamaru. What are your thoughts?
Shit, man. I was trying not to think about it, but it just keeps coming up. This pain is too freaking real. My mom, her bar, my old man, the old folks in the neighborhood, my pals, none of them were real. Just figments of my imagination.
God, it's so crushing hearing everyone try to come to terms with it.
This is a bunch of BS. It's like nothing matters anymore. But you know what? I ain't gonna give up on life. I know you guys are going through the same hell I am right now. I don't know what's right or what's wrong anymore, but one thing's for sure. I'll protect all of you, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, damn straight, Takamaru.
'Cause that's the real Takamaru Yakushiji way of life.
Hell yeah. God, yeah. He's been a breakout character for me, honestly. When I first met him, I was like, oh, you know, seems a bit gung-ho. I don't know if I could, get close to this guy, but man, he's really got a heart of gold. Had to go back for you.
It was all a fleeting illusion.
Including your, target.
I'm shocked that the girl I promised to kill was never real. But on the other hand, I did hate my previous life. This means I don't have to kill against my will anymore. In fact, I don't have to kill anyone, period.
That's true.
I can be whatever I want. That's not a bad feeling at all.
For some, it's liberating. For others, it's crushing, despairing.
Honestly, though, I may still try to kill the mastermind behind all this mess when I get back to the satellite. Then we can truly live in peace and security. And find the happiness we've been searching for together.
Do it. You have my blessing. Okay, Gaku, you're up this time.
Dad. Mom. My siblings. None of them ever existed? What a joke! What was I fighting for all this time?
What rotten luck for poor Gaku here. Man, just having those memories of toiling hard, and working just to provide for all your siblings, just to realize that, hey, shit, man, you never worked hard at all because there was no one to care for in the first place.
Although, that also means I was never really poor or in debt, right?
True, but we're also not rich either, so, you know, chances are, after all is said and done, we'll be in debt unless we really are revered as heroes.
That's cool, I guess. But I just can't imagine going back to a home without them there.
Must be especially hard for Gaku, right? Like, he's never been alone. He's always had his siblings, like dozens of them. But now, like he says, he'll go back to a home and it's empty. How's he meant to cope with that?
I'll use my reward to live a happy life. For their sakes as well. I can't die until that happens. Not until I truly know what it means to live in the lap of luxury. We'll do it together. With our friends. Okay?
Well, I certainly hope we all live in a big-ass mansion. But, you know, I'm trying to be realistic here. Who knows how this is all going to shake down in the end. Last but certainly not least, it's Ima.
Kako is the most important person in my life. So it doesn't matter that my memories were fabricated.
Exactly, I mean, she's tangible. She actually exists.
Like, I won't tell you guys to keep going as if nothing's changed, though. This is a big revelation. That you've basically lost all the important people in your lives. Along with the lives you thought you had. I don't know what the right thing to do is. But I'll keep following you guys like I always have. I do take some pride in the fact that I'm friends with all of you, see?
It's funny that, like, you know, it's day one. I'm just like, how's this guy ever gonna be, like, friends with us? How am I ever gonna tolerate this dude? But, shit, man, he's come so far. Alright, that's everyone done. At least, you know, those surviving. And no doubt, if I go to another route, our bond levels are gonna be reset because these seem to be unique to this particular one. So, we're gonna have to do it all over again, but for now, at least we got everyone's thoughts on this whole our lives didn't exist kind of thing.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Alright, you're louder than usual, Sirei.
The countdown to day 100 ticks on. Just a little longer until it'll all be over. I'm fully confident you'll pull through. But don't let your guard down now.
Well, we can't, not with Dahl'xia out there.
Be sure to rest when you can. That's all, folks. Good night.
Okay. Another day gone. With so few days left, our next battle must be coming soon. I can hardly get myself to sit still. But keeping up my stamina is part of being prepared. I need to get a good night's rest so I can be ready for anything. I forced myself to sleep in order to conserve my energy. Alright, the countdown is on. Ah, this again.
Huh? Taki! You're awake!
But we know the truth now.
But thank goodness you're awake now. Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
Looks like we haven't mastered lucid dreaming.
It's going to be okay, Taki. I don't know what happened, but I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me. I'll be sure to protect you too. Taki, I love you.
Oh god, no! It cut off again! Right when she confessed. I wonder if she said that, actually, while we were in the pod.
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine! It's your 91st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us. I'm sure you're aware. But the fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders, okay?
Yeah, except it's not our world, but it will soon be.
So work well, and work together, for the sake of all mankind!
Alright, more free time today? God. A dream about Karua, who only exists in my memories. Until now, those dreams had always strengthened my resolve to keep fighting. But now I know they weren't spontaneous. They'd been induced artificially, to give me a motive to fight and to raise this planet. Even for all that, memories of my days with Kato are still precious to me. They may not be real, but that feeling is. Well, that's the thing, though. They're, like, semi-real. And I'm not just fighting for her anymore. I have other reasons, too.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
Oh yeah, if we both survive, can't afford to lose you again. I just have to make this work, and I can't afford to lose my head again. Alright. What would have happened if she, like, spoke to someone else? What if she spoke with Shoma? Would she have ended up as Leo in his flashbacks?
Takumi, what's the matter? You look, like, totally ghastly. Did you have a nightmare?
A nightmare? Yeah, I guess you could say that. My crush said she loved me. God, the thought of it gives me the willies.
Well, that can totally happen. It's normal given the situation we're in. But we're down to less than 10 days now. Let's hustle. 1 plus 1 does not equal 2. For us, it equals 200 because we're 10 times stronger.
The math does not check out. Yeah, right. I guess they forgot to put education in your memories. Your time at school has been suspiciously left out. Alright, cafeteria. Let's go.
Good morning, Takumi.
Shion, you made it. Yes. I couldn't stay holed up in there anymore. I only have a few more days left. I want to spend as much time with you guys as I can.
That's right. When the war is over, we'll have to say goodbye to you.
It's just starting to really warm up to him, too. I feel it's important to treasure my time with all of you because it's so limited. And our hardships aren't over yet. The most brutal battle of all still awaits us. So let's do this together. We're not alone. We have each other. We can overcome this together, as friends. I know we can do it.
When you put it that way, we have to find a way for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Do we got this? We got this! Right. Let's all come together and win this war once and for all.
That's right, I'm not alone. I have my team, my friends, my family. Literally, we're all related. We can rise to the challenge as a united front. Just the idea gives me some small salvation. We won't lose, guys. We'll take back our future with our own hands. Oh my. It's truly lovely to have such ugly friends supporting each other. How would you know? Your eyes are gone. For all you know, I got a makeover. Roused by Shion's words and kind of deflated by Ato's, we triumphantly devoured breakfast. After that, we all set to work preparing for the next offensive battle. There's no time to waste. Everyone else is busting their butts to be at their best. I need to do whatever I can, too. Free time. God. I should have just committed to progressing the story rather than going to chapter select and finding our nearest free time to work on developing our bonds. But here we are. Shion, at the very least. We can bond with him.
I'm still awestruck by how I can converse with everyone like this.
Yeah, lucky you that I went back in time.
I always thought I would die in that capsule without ever interacting with anyone. I knew I could manifest myself like this, but I didn't think my voice would reach anyone. But it did. All because you came back from the future, Takumi.
Yeah, unfortunately, 3 other people died to give you your voice.
I'll always be grateful to you for that. Thank you for making my wish come true. Thank you for being friends with someone like me. I suppose it's too soon to be thanking you yet. But I wanted to say it while I still had the chance.
I appreciate it, Shion. Thank you. For, giving us purpose, for encouraging us to live on. Okay. Well, I mean, I've maxed out my bonds with everyone. The only thing left is, my linguistics is still at 4, so I suppose it's time to give some gifts to good old Shoma. Well, that day went quickly, didn't it?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Another day of fine
Looks
work.
like we've gone back to
Get
the
some
original goodnight message. Day 91 is over and done. There's not much time left, and there's no future for us if we fail. We need to fight to take back our future, even if that future is built by sacrificing the people of this planet. I made the choice to walk that path with my friends by my side. Yeah, we did. And, it's gonna be a very hollow victory, I feel. But not for the people of the artificial satellite. Ignorance is bliss, I'm sure.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! The goal is right in front of you! All of humanity is cheering for you!
They are now.
A bright and happy future awaits you! A new history for humanity will soon begin! All of you will pull off a monumental and historical achievement for mankind!
If you say so. Well, guess I'd better get up. First up, I ought to hustle over to the cafeteria. Need to build up my stamina for the next attack. Jeez, what have you been doing this entire time, Takumi? God, you make it sound like you've exhausted yourself. This isn't the serial battles route. Good morning, Takumi. Are you on your way to the cafeteria? I'm still trying to find it, because, you know, I have no eyes. I was... Oh, I'm sorry, I hate to take it out and take the words out of your mouth. I was too, but since I can't see, I've lost my way. Would you mind holding my hand and leading the way? Don't be shy, we're comrades who support each other now.
Hey!
Hell no! Figure it out yourself, how'd you get up the stairs? Not surprising. I knew you'd say that. I suppose I'll just have to navigate it my own way. With that, Eito made a perfect beeline for the cafeteria. Lost my ass. Lucky we put that comma there, otherwise it meant to sound like I've lost my buttocks. No sign of Nozomi or Yugamu today either, sorry. It's just Takumi going, you fucking idiot, lost my ass. They've been experimenting together day in and day out. I'm going to bring them something to eat. Maybe I should too. Some Amanita porridge might help perk them up. I think that's more likely to put them to sleep. Permanently.
Oh.
Is it really okay that they're spending all this time alone together? Don't you have any problems with that, Mr. Sumino? Well, why would I? Besides, they're doing this for us. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't on my mind, but I know those two must be working frantically right now, and I have to trust in my intuition that Yugamu has a different preference for who he wants to be with. Do you think they'll have the poison ready in time? If they don't, we're going to have to come up with another plan. Oh, speak of the devil. Huh? You said your name? My hearing has gotten better since I lost my sight. I can hear their footsteps. Just as Eito predicted. I don't know if it's a prediction. He said he heard their footsteps. Nozomi and Yugamu walked into the cafeteria a few moments later. Sorry for the wait. We finished modifying the poison. Really? It's done? Yeah, but I've been working non-stop, so I'm dead tired now. Could someone please bring me a nice cold cola? With ice and lemon, ideally. I'll give you enough to drown in later. Just hurry and tell us about the poison. Oh, for the love of murder. You don't know how to treat a man. Yeah, I think I'm confident. And Yugamu's preference. So, how'd you alter the poison? How's it going to work on the enemy? I tested out a few different ways, but in the end, one stood out as the best and most effective way to administer it. And that's as an aerosol. Huh? Arizona? The hell are you talking about? Isn't that a state in America? Wait, I don't know what America is. Sorry, forgive me. Aerosol, you simpleton. It's a fine mess that can be inhaled. You are in high school, right? Haven't you learned anything at all? Well, lucky you didn't hear Moko's maths the other day. Shut up, it ain't my fault. High school was all false memory anyway. In other words, we vaporize the poison and get Dahl'xia to inhale it? The problem is that it takes longer than usual for it to take effect. We can't use it at close range without getting caught in it either. Man, there's always some freaking catch. It sounds way more promising than trying to chuck a vial of it in his mouth, though. So what are we going to do? How do we get him to breathe in the poison gas? I guess we'll just have to fill Sirei up with it and throw him at the enemy. Actually, I have an idea about that. How about a trap? We can make some kind of landmine that emits the gas when tripped. Traps were really Kurara's thing, but I'll give it a shot in her place. Are you sure you can handle that? You've been so busy working on the poison already. I'll be alright. This is no time to be resting. In fact, I'll launch into it right away.
Hey!
Just let us know if you're feeling tired, okay? I'll sing you an encouraging song in my mellifluous voice. Thanks, Moko. I'm sure that would perk me up.
Oh!
And I can bring you an insect hot pot that will fill you up with energy. I'll let you know if that's something I need. Nozomi, you really need to learn to say no. After that, we finished eating breakfast and set to training for our next defensive battle. More training, eh? I'd better look alive. Nozomi is really working hard. I need to do whatever I can too. Son of a! Why did I use chapter select?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Oh, different one again.
Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. For each other. And for humanity. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
You can't just start off with a whisper and gradually get louder when it's bedtime. Come on, Sirei.
Huh?
Bedtime again. The enemy didn't come today, but that doesn't mean I can lose focus. We've got 1 week left. Our remaining time here will determine our destiny. We need to survive this. For us. And for all of the people we lost along the way, too. So ended my 92nd day at Lost Defense Academy. 7 days remained until day 100. Okay, but if we go along Moko's maths, that's 700 days. It started before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. Uh-oh. I leapt out of bed, awakened by the sudden blaring of the alarm. The alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Alright, let's go. It's Dahl'xia. He's finally here. He tripped the alarm on purpose. This is it. Time for our showdown. I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room. Lucky that poison was developed. Hopefully the trap works. Is everyone here? Are you ready? Is it Dahl'xia?
Yeah.
Yes. He walked right in. He's brought plenty of lackeys with him, too. So that's why the alarm went off this time. He really intends to finish us, doesn't he? But it's pretty bold of him to just come straight in, and it seems almost like he was waiting for morning to come. Enough about that. What about the poison gas trap? I managed to finish it. Thank goodness I spent all night working on it. No, sweet. Nice going, Nozomi. The thing is, I was only able to make one, so we'll only get one chance at this. It's okay. I got redo. Okay, don't worry about it. That's all we need. More importantly, are you feeling okay after not sleeping? Of course. I'm not concerned about that right now. I am. I don't want you to get stabbed in the back again. Here's the trap. You put it on the ground like a regular landmine. When an enemy comes within range, it will trip the sensors and activate automatically. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to lure Dahl'xia over to it. So when it goes off, he'll inhale the poison. If that weakens him, we might finally be able to land some attacks. But considering how strong he is, it'll still be tough beating him even if he's not at full strength. We're just going to have to work together to make it happen. I'll act as support. I'll provide you with instructions from here. All that's left is Shion. Is he okay?
I'm right here.
Tsubasa is really showing her concern for Shion here. Sorry for the delay. I'm in fighting form, ready to strike when the time comes. Just let me know whenever you need me. Wonderfully reassuring as always. Well then, it's about time to get this done. Can you dig it, sucker? Alright, Booker T coming out now.
Everyone, we have to win this. Forget about everything else, and give it everything you've got.
Hope you're ready, Dahl'xia.
Initiate defensive battle!
Because we're coming for you. There it goes. This may very well be our penultimate transformation. Because after this, it's just Vishness, right? Surely she's gonna come today, too. But, will she fight us? I doubt it. We'll have nothing to do for a week. There we are. Ato. Blind Ato. Wandering around like a monk. Where's the jumping pad, guys? I'm lost. Imagine. Imagine if he jumped the wrong way. Yeah, I've seen this shit before. Technically, I've seen our transformations before, but, you know, I gotta get hyped up. I don't need to see Dahl'xia get into his ultimate form. Well, it's looking busy, but only 3 sides of the school today. Everyone lock and load. We just need to deploy the poison trap. How many waves have we got, I wonder? Oh, feels good to have Ato back, though.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
You sure brought a lot of minions this time. I thought you hated them.
I wanted to come alone, but I was forced to yield to that woman and her incessant nagging.
So you have a weakness after all. Maybe we'll just nag you to death.
You can't defeat this rebel. You'll never even reach me.
Let's do this, motherfucker. Hope you're ready to die too.
Oh god.
That's the spirit.
Is motherfucker even a swear word in your language?
Okay, everyone, let's go. Sirei, help us out with your intel.
He's a tough one.
Roger that. Kirafuji, we're counting on you.
Great intel, Sirei.
Of course. I've got this.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Hit Dahl'xia with the poison trap. Nozomi retreats. The trap's destroyed. Skip this battle? No. Sorry. We're not. She's the only one who can lay it down. Alright, let's clear a path. That'll do.
I've got this.
Poison trap. We have to, like, put it here, right? Like, not directly in front of him. He needs to move up towards it. I believe that's how it works.
Here we go.
Alright, and then in the meantime, let's just build up our voltage, shall we? Damn, he's not moving!
I need a rest hold.
They caught me off guard.
Okay. He attacked it, though. Ugh, I should have just put it right in front of his feet. This time. Okay. Yeah. Take a big whiff of it. Wave 1 complete.
What is this?
Breakfast.
Yes, it worked. Now, troops, while he's incapacitated. No, wait. It's dangerous to counter right away. There's still gas lingering in the vicinity. Take care of the enemies around the commander first. You can finish things with him after.
Okay. Commander's orders. It's a lot of enemies we've got to get through, but just another day for me. Alright. Second wave gone. Just you and us now.
Is this poison gas?
Took you long enough.
Oh, incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I underestimated you.
Personally, I didn't want to go with such an underhanded tactic.
All's fair in love and war.
There's no such thing as underhanded on the battlefield. Or is when conflicting justices collide. Where any and all means are used to secure victory.
Damn, look at Dahl'xia just like conceding. He's just like, yeah, you guys had to cheat to beat me. And good on you.
All the more so when it's a battle for the survival of your species. You must do whatever it takes.
Oh, yeah, and what have you done? What are you pulling out of your ass?
That's why you sided with the invaders, despite your future in blood. Is it not?
We also just didn't know any better.
You noticed?
I told you, didn't I? Crossing swords allowed me to understand you better. I finally realized what you were fighting for in this battle. You're not fighting for a cause. You're simply fighting for your own survival, aren't you?
Isn't that a cause?
So what? A cause would just be an excuse anyway.
Indeed. I understand. I am the same, fighting for myself, not to live. I am fighting to die.
Well, allow us to oblige.
To die?
Having lived civilian lives until recently, I don't suppose you can understand the feeling.
You're right about that. I don't get you at all.
That's quite all right. More importantly, it's time to finish this. You or me. Let us see who will survive.
I mean, you want to die, so you're kind of handicapping yourself at this point. Oh god. It's okay, he's vulnerable. To battle. Okay, you got any more lackeys? Of course you do. I need the extra voltage after all. Damn, the heavy artillery.
I didn't ask for reinforcements.
That means she's on her way.
I want to die.
Not this again. God damn it.
You are seeking a place to die as well, then. How pitiful.
Oh, alright, well, sure. We can make it happen. Annihilate enemy boss. Sheesh. Does everyone on this planet just want to die now? Ah, at least we're spared the voices. Thank goodness, I can concentrate on just taking this guy out. Alright, Takumi.
Say when.
Put him out of his misery. It's what he wants.
Strike.
He can join his son. I'm sorry. It's only because you wish for it. We start the episode with Dahl'xia. We end the episode with Dahl'xia.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me.
Yeah, it's unfortunate it's going to be at the hands of Veshnis. I know you hate her nagging, but now you're going to live inside her.
But I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
Is a warrior's death the kind of death you were hoping for?
But of course. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero. Imprisoned.
Oh.
I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared.
He was imprisoned, like Illidan Stormrage.
Yeah. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
I've got to say, I don't really get what you're all about. All forms of life just want to live, right?
That seems to be the case. For all of you. That's why you're fighting. But in my eyes, you all look so pitiful.
Just desperate to survive.
You carry the blood of this planet, and yet you are forced to fight to destroy it. Never permitted even the release of death.
You know what would have fixed that? A killing game.
What makes you any different from those beings you refer to as minions and lackeys?
I told you not to associate Kako with those nobodies!
Whoa, okay, well, Ema just got triggered.
What even are they? The way you're talking, they sound like more than just battle pets.
They're the casualties of this war.
Huh?
Soldiers from your side who were taken prisoner, and futurans with no hope of recovery.
Oh. I didn't realize there were going to be soldiers from our side who were taken prisoner. I thought they were just futurans that were, you know, basically converted. We did have that idea that, oh, maybe somehow Veshnis got access to the artificial satellite, kidnapped a bunch of humans, brought them down. That's why they were looking for mommy and whatnot, right?
Reborn through biological experimentation. Living weapons who exist only to fight.
I didn't realize they were prisoners of war down here.
What?
So those things are really...
Ex-humans?
Normal futurans. And people from Earth? That's horrible!
It is costly to create a bioweapon from scratch. It takes as much effort as training a soldier in the conventional way.
I mean, we got the poison developed.
So that woman, created these disgraceful things instead. I told her it was an affront to God.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't want to install Veshnes as the leader of this planet. So if we just surrendered and let her take it, there wouldn't have been a good outcome for anybody.
But that simply got me overthrown.
So those voices we were hearing, those sorrowful cries that sounded so out of place on the battlefield, they were the voices of the people who died in this war.
War truly is the mother of atrocity. It makes it easy to do something no one would even consider in a peaceful world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got your war crimes, but who gets really charged for them in the end? No one.
Humanity's just as bad, in all its hideousness. Our existence speaks to that.
Looks like the Futurans are no different, and by Futurans I mean Veshnes herself. All the people in charge of the war seem to be able to sink to the lowest depths.
That is why I say you're pitiful. You will destroy the planet because you wish to live. Would you cut down any and all life to achieve this? Complete strangers, men, women, elders, children.
The alternative is that we let men, women, elders, and children on the artificial satellite die. There's no winning. It's just choosing which race gets to live.
All of you going to such lengths to survive. Well, you look like monsters in my eyes. Why are you so fixated on living?
Well, we
never had a life.
No need to answer. I just want you to understand that you're not the heroes of this story.
Oh yeah, I'm well and truly aware of that.
More importantly, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Oh, yep. There she is.
Veshnes.
It's the only way she could take him down. God, she's collecting them like Pokemon cards.
You call being killed by invaders a proud death? Ridiculous. A senile old fool to the very end.
Veshnes spit her words out angrily and crushed Dahl'xia's remains underfoot. Oh God.
You son of a...
You freaking abomination!
Abomination? You dare to speak that way of one so superior?
Yes?
You bet we do! Killing your friends and turning innocent people into bioweapons? You're a total freak!
How amusing that the invaders think they're on the side of justice.
Nobody is!
All of this is because you came here. You caused this!
No, we were just an excuse for you to get loose off your leash.
The same goes for the tragedy about to unfold. Understand good and well that this is all your doing.
Tragedy about to unfold? What are you talking about?
The tragedy?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in future in history?
The end is nigh. It is time for me to put an end to this war in all my splendor. Then I will become God. The god of a new era.
Too bad you'll have no one to control.
It looks like it's time to settle things once and for all.
What? We have to fight again? Against Veshnes of all people?
Hey, that's not fair. There was only 3 waves.
But if you beat her, it'll all be over. This is your final battle.
Sirei's right. We have to do this. We have to find a way.
Hold on. There's no need to rush. I certainly don't intend to fight you just yet.
How did I know?
Huh?
It isn't every day one gets to witness the ascension of a new deity. I am preparing an event befitting such a momentous occasion.
Oh yeah? A cookout?
Our battle will take place then.
An event?
You'll find out soon. When the time comes.
Look out for the invitation I send in your mailbox.
Wait with bated breath so that you may behold my rebirth as the one true God.
What are you, entering a chrysalis or something? With that declaration, Veshnes turned her back on us. With no regard for us standing there dumbfounded, she calmly left. And as we watched her leave, I was honestly relieved. Whew. Hate to see her go, but you love to watch her leave. Give me my S rank, and let us contemplate what the hell we're gonna do next.